So every aspect of government we've discussed will always come into play. So now, having knowledge of independence of judiciary, now you now see why it is necessary for a democratic system of rule. Also, another feature is majority rule. Like, let's take Nigeria, our country, as a case study. Nigeria practice democracy. Most of the times, we see, especially in the presidential and the gubernatorial election, we see that those candidates who come out are from majority or the majority tribal group or the major tribal group. Let's put it that way. But at the same time, in a democratic rule, the interests of the minority are also carried along. That is to say that there are good roads in these major tribes states, and also they are also good roads. They enjoy water, they enjoy electricity, they also benefit from the rule of the majority. So that's why in summary we put it equality. The scale is being carried in balance, if not all, at least in balance. That is why we see those essential things: water, road, they have it; shelter, they're not sleeping on the road, they have good housing. If you can even see that some time back when there was flooding in these states that are having minority group, we see that the government came for their aid. You see that everybody interest carried at heart, though the ones they are from the majority. So we see that in this system of government, we discuss their features. We say they have periodic election, principle of rule. Yes, they have principle of rule. Equality of the law. Nobody is above the law. Everybody is under it. If you like, you are the one there at present. If you match the red line, you pass your limit, the law will read and you can be impeached from your position. And if you are a citizen, if you also go behind the limit, you will do what? Take your punishment. That's why they have prison, they have cell for those who default. Okay? We also have majority rule, what I've explained just now. There is free and fair election. There's also party system. That is to say that in a democratic system, there are more than one party. There's more than one party. We have more than one party. We have more than two parties. In fact, there's a multi-party system. That is why we have more than we have PDP, we have APC, we have DPP, and so many others. Okay, so this is practice in a democratic political system. We also have independence of judiciary. We have free press, unlike authoritarianism, whereby one person says everything, he has control over the press. You cannot just go there and start saying anything. Under democratic system of government, the press is free. You can go there and state your opinion respectfully, okay? Not unduly going there to insult the government. It's wrong. But if you go there to express complaints that is on the interest of people, is valid, okay? So the press is free to the masses. Nobody controls the press. The press for the masses. Like I said earlier, it's government for the people, and also what? By the people. Those in the ruling position are serving the masses. Now, what are some of these conditions that necessitate for democracy? Now, moving our mind back to ancient democratic rule, when I was mentioning it, I said because of this tyrannical monarchy system, the dictatorship system of slavery, that's why they try to move back a bit to this democracy, even though the picture was kind of classic, but that's the framework for people to be able to state their view. So let's see now, what are some of these conditions? We say common desire for all citizens. What does it mean? To put somebody there so that people can express their view, what affects them, for them to be able to express it through that one platform, so that it will not be clumsy. Okay? Everybody, for example, this area needs good water, also what? Good road system. When there's an organized system of democracy, somebody is in the office to what? Listen to their complaints. That is one of the reasons why we need democracy. Another thing is that there's an open society. Society is what? Open to all people. Everybody is allowed to participate in government, unlike a system whereby only one person, monarchy system, dictatorship system where only one person. It's open to everybody as far you are what qualified, and the qualifications are not too daring that people are not able to attain to it. Everyone can do what? Attain to it. That's why you get this few qualification. Apart from that, literacy and political education necessitates for democracy, and one of the conditions we need for democracy. People have to be politically aware on what the government is talking about for them to do what? Participate in this government, because many people have biased view of the government. So when people are politically aware of what the government stands for, what it tends to do, and why they have to support the government, there will be what? Better condition for democracy to do what? Flourish, because they've been informed. They're no longer illiterate, but now they are political literate. Another one is equality, whereby humans or citizens see themselves as equal. It makes democracy to move in a smooth lane, because no one sees himself above each other, as we've mentioned in other concepts of government, whereby some people are looked as high above other ones. So under this, where there's equality of rights, liberty for citizens, we can see that democracy can do what? Flourish, because everybody is seen as equal. Mind you, let the meaning of democracy always be on your mind. That is, government by the people and for the people. And looking at how it emanated from the ancient Greek, the people's rule. That's what I said is the meaning of this word, where democracy came out from. Democrat, okay? Demo means what? People. Crat means what? Rule. So this whole concept of democracy, the features, the development, the meaning, the type, the condition necessary for it, it has to do with what? Rule for the people's interest. Okay? So that's it for democracy. It's a very wide topic, and today many of us have been hearing the name, but we have seen how democracy is in practical, what you need to know about it, and why it's being practiced. Now we are moving on to another topic: political socialization and political culture.